Hey guys, glad to have you back. Welcome to Comic Basics. I'm Joel, and today we're going to count down the 10 most powerful Asgardians in Marvel Comics. Of all the places in Marvel, none hold as much intrigue as Asgard. Not only does it house some of the most interesting artifacts in the Marvel Universe, but it is also home to some extremely powerful characters. Odin, Thor, and Loki, just to name a few. Some of these powerful characters became powerful through immense training, and others are inherently born with power. Some characters use magic as a show of power, while others use brute strength. No matter what's used, one thing is certain. The user isn't to be trifled with. Now, of all the powerful Asgardians in Marvel, 10 rank higher than the rest, and if you'll permit me 6 minutes, I'd like to show them to you. The Warriors 3, Volstagg, Fandral, and Hogun are, for all purposes, Thor's best friends and protectors. They first appeared back in 1965 on the pages of Journey into Mystery number 119. Alone, each is a formidable opponent for any who pass them. Together, they are near unbeatable. Different from many other Asgardians, the Warriors 3 do not come from Norse mythology. Instead, the three are the creation of Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. Although each is capable with any weapon, each carries a preferred weapon. For example, Volstagg carries an axe, whereas Hogun carries a mace. Balder the Brave first appeared inside the pages of Journey into Mystery number 85 back in 1962. He, like so many other Asgardians, is based off gods from Norse mythology. In his case, Balder is loosely based off Balder. Balder is the half-brother to Thor, an accomplice to the mighty Warriors 3, and for a time, the king of Asgard. Unlike Thor, who relies on brute strength to achieve his many victories, Balder relies on his speed. It's said that he's the fastest and most agile of all Asgardians. But it isn't just that makes Balder one of the most powerful Asgardians. Nope. Balder is also able to bend, manipulate, and use light in whatever manner he sees fit. Bor Burison is the father of Odin, grandfather of Thor, and once the ruler of Asgard. Bor was the second ruler of Asgard and ushered in an age of prosperity for his people unlike any time in their history. In the same way that Odin groomed Thor to one day rule Asgard, Bor groomed Odin. And this meant that he taught Odin how to lead, fight, rule, and serve his people. Unfortunately, Odin wanted more than his father's dreams. Unbeknownst to Bor, Odin took it upon himself to create man. This, of course, angered Bor, and he rained down unimaginable action against man. Valkyrie is an Asgardian goddess who has the ability to sense death. Due to this, she was hand-selected by Odin to escort the honored slain of Asgard to Valhalla. Valkyrie is also one of the fiercest warriors in Asgard. In fact, she was appointed the leader of the Valkyrie, or the Shield Maidens of Asgard. As a Valkyrie, she rides atop her winged horse Aragorn and wields the deadly Dragon Fang. Not only is Lady Sif one of the most powerful women in comics, but she's also one of the most powerful Asgardians in Marvel. Sif is one of Asgard's most trusted warriors. As such, she has defended its lands for multiple millennia. Sif possesses superhuman strength, superhuman speed, superhuman durability, and longevity equal to most Asgardians. She's proficient in hand-to-hand combat and skilled with most traditionally handheld weapons. Above those, she has an enchanted sword that she uses to travel between dimensions. Very few Asgardians can do with magic what Himura can. Himura is a villain who occasionally aligns herself with Thor, should it benefit her. Although she has been his on and off again love interest, Himura is usually found in front of her faithful executioner. As a magic user, Himura is capable of telepathy, mind control, dimensional travel, teleportation, levitation, creating illusions, manipulating time, and more. However, if any of these fail her, she, like most Asgardians, also possesses superhuman stamina, speed, strength, longevity, durability, reflexes, and agility. Heimdall is the brother of Lady Sif and the watchful eye of Asgard. He is charged with protecting Asgard from impending danger, all the while watching over the entirety of the universe. He does this by stationing himself at the Rainbow Bridge Bifrost, or the entry to Asgard. Like most of the other powerful Asgardians in Marvel, Heimdall possesses superhuman attributes. Where he differs is that his attributes are nearly at level with both Thor and Odin. Many of Heimdall's senses are heightened at incomprehensible levels. This means that he can see to the deepest depths of the galaxy and hear sap running through a tree. A list ranking the most powerful Asgardians in Marvel Comics wouldn't be complete without the inclusion of Loki. Thanks to the magnificent portrayal by Tom Hiddleston, Loki has become arguably Marvel's most popular villain. He is the god of mischief and as such, often uses his powers to create illusions, change his form, and astrally project. Loki is the adopted son of Odin, a title that has caused friction between him and his brother. As the adopted son, Loki has always played second fiddle to Thor. Worse yet, because he's second fiddle, he will almost never be the ruler of Asgard. Arguably the most recognizable of all the powerful Asgardians in Marvel, Thor easily makes this list. Thor is the god of thunder. He wields one of the mightiest weapons in comics and commands the respect of all of those around him. He has been an Avenger since the team came to be and will be as long as he chooses. Thor is bold, brash, brave, and unafraid to put his life on the line should he need to. More than any of these, Thor is one of Marvel's most popular characters. Because of this, his power is growing at an unparalleled pace. It should come as no surprise that Odin is at the top of the most powerful Asgardians in Marvel food chain. He is the son of Bor, the biological father of Thor, adopted father of Loki, and the king of Asgard. For all the strength that Thor has and for all the magic and intelligence that Loki possesses, Odin is stronger, better in magic, and more intelligent. Odin isn't only the most powerful Asgardian in Marvel, but he's also one of the most powerful characters in Marvel. In fact, his entry into any battle instantly sways the battle to whichever side he's on. And I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, please hit that subscribe button. Thanks for coming out, and I do hope you'll come back, and until then, I'll catch you next time.